Now, let's discuss very important concept. The concept of what? Morality. Do they have morality in the jungle? Do they have something like, this monkey is actually drinking water where the other monkeys are helping him. So after that, he will help the other monkeys to drink. Do they have social group where they actually supporting each other? What about if one animal is feeling bad, like the cat, and the mouse will come to him and say, okay, don't feel bad. She will sit next to him, and after that, the cat will not eat the mouse. Do they have certain kind of code where if you do something nice to me, I will do something nice to you? So what's the meaning of morality? In certain group, in the same nature, they say a species group specific standard, what is right and what is wrong, what is fair and what is not fair. So they say in certain groups, like wolves, if one of the wolves will do something against a group, for example, if you have a baby wolf and one of the wolves is actually harming the baby wolf, the leader will come and kick him out of the group. You say, what you are doing is not fair. Why you are bothering this baby wolf? They have certain kind of codes because they are in the same group. So they are trying to survive. Why? Because they discovered in the jungle, if you are belonging to a group, you will be able to survive, because if a tiger trying to attack you, the whole group will defend. But if you are isolated, it's easy to be eaten by someone. So everyone would like to be in the group, so they have certain code for the group. But what will happen when we are speaking about two groups interacting with each other? Do they have code or not? So let's see the story, called the story of the wolf and the crane. So the wolf was eating, and when he was eating, a large bone stuck in his throat, and he couldn't get it out. So he started crying. He said, help, help, help. It's painful. So the crane came. And he said, crane, please help me. You have a very interesting feature where you can go inside my mouth deep and take that bone out. The crane said, wait, how can I trust you? You may eat me. The wolf, he said, no, listen, I'm going to give you a promise that if you are going to get this bone out of my mouth, I'm going to give you an amazing reward you never imagined. The crane said, okay, I'm going to trust you. So the crane went inside the mouth of the wolf and got the bone out. And the wolf is like, thank you. Now I can breathe. Then the wolf walked away. The crane said, what? You said you are going to give me an amazing gift. He said, yes, the gift that I didn't eat you. That's not amazing. Usually I will eat you, but I let you go alive. How interesting. Do they have this moral code inside the jungle or not? What do we mean? What's the meaning of moral code? Do they have justice in the jungle? Do you believe in justice in the jungle? If certain animal will do certain behavior in the jungle and he will get a reward, and another animal in the jungle will do the same thing and he will not get reward, do you think the leader of this group, the animal group, is going to say, this is not justice, we need to make sure they are getting equal treatment? In our human life, it will not happen really sometime, right? But what about in the jungle? So they did a very interesting experiment to see what will happen. They brought two monkeys and they put them in a cage, and they decided to give the first monkeys cucumber and the second monkey grapes for doing the same task. So in that way they are going to create unfair situation where one monkey is seeing the other monkey doing exactly the same thing, but he's not getting the reward. Let's see what happened. So this is the first monkey. He gave the rock. And what the lady gave him, she gave him a cucumber. He was so happy with the cucumber, eating the cucumber, no issue. Then he saw the other monkey. The other monkey gave the rock, but the other monkey got what? Got grape. He said, okay, I will do it. I want grape. So he gave her, she gave him what? Cucumber. He was so happy with the cucumber. But he said, no, 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 this is not the grape. I don't want it. This is not fair. Get me out of here. Get me out of here. He was like, this is not fair. The other monkey got the rock, gave her the rock, he got grape. He said, okay, I want to do it again. Okay, is this rock? Yeah, let me test. Is it rock? Okay, rock. Good. Here is the rock. Give me. What is this? No, it's not grape. Why? I don't want it. I don't want it. I want grape. This is not fair. Get me out of here. Can you see what happened? Very interesting. This is the monkey. The same thing will happen for us in real life, right? You go to job and you see your friend is doing the same thing you are doing and he's getting more money, and then you say life is not fair. So what you want to do? You want to do deception. You want to do fraud. And they discover in the monkey, jungle, in the jungle where they have the monkeys, they do deception for the same reason. If they will see that at the end, when they go and collect food, they are not getting the right portion because they are low level compared to this high level, because they have hierarchy with the monkey group. So they will start hiding food for themselves so they can get equal treatment. How interesting. They do it in the monkey business. But what will happen in real life? In real life, all of us are different, right? We have different skills and we have different abilities. And if they are giving us the same money or they are giving us the same job, sometimes we don't like it. The same thing will happen in the world. If you look at these different animals and you are treating them all in the same way. And think about it, when you live in the jungle, you are living in the same jungle, and all these animals, they have the same test. They need to find food. Some of them, they are big, some of them, they are small, some of them, they can fly, some of them, they can swim. So in that way, this is the challenge. They have the same exam and they need to survive in the jungle. So what they do? They think, look how interesting. They think about how can we get the maximum amount of food with the less amount of effort. They think about how can we survive in the best way without actually being eaten and trick the predators. They think. They have something called the theory of mind. What's the meaning theory of mind? The ability to reason and understand other individuals. You understand other individuals in your group. You understand the individuals that you are going to eat. So you know how they are thinking. You understand the individual that they are going to eat you. And you know how they are thinking, which is interesting. Give you an example. If one monkey, he said, danger, danger, it looks like the tiger is attacking. Other monkeys, they will think, this guy is actually saying danger, we need to run away. So in that way, I'm going to run away with him. They are thinking what the other monkey is saying when there is danger. When the other monkey is running away, he's saying danger not to give you warning. He's saying danger because he's just afraid. He's like, danger, danger, I'm running. So in that way you understand. If he is running, the meaning there is danger, so I should run with him. So you understand how he's seeing the situation from his point of view. So in that way you will see it from his point of view and you do action, which is interesting.